Welcome back, fellow Gaians. I am the Earl and this is Building Gaia. Today we are going to have a pretty awesome episode. I hope we can finish off the tree. I've been making tons of stuff, getting things ready. I've traded in some emeralds for glowstone. I have, excuse me, I have gathered dirt. We finally have enough dirt for decent scaffolding. I gathered some leaves, some wood, all kinds of stuff. We also have a new subscriber to welcome. Mr. Albanakers has joined the channel. I welcome you, Mr. Albanakers. It's a great honor to have you here. He is a very talented builder. I'm going to link his channel in the description because it's definitely worth seeing. Alright. So, we have to get some branches on the trees. And to do that, we have like 5 stacks of iron blocks, not ingots, blocks right now. So yeah, that thing worked out awesome. Okay, so how are we gonna do this? That is the question. Well, we should take a look from down below and try to mark a spot where we would like to see the tree branch off. It can't be too low. How about there? Let's say 4 blocks above the glowstone. 4 blocks above the 4 blocks above the glowstone. Don't die, thank you. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. Yeah. So let's get this branch. Yeah, this will be exclusively a birch branch. So let's get this started. I've been doing some research and it would appear that let's get this, that the gear we have, the tools we have right now aren't exactly kind of tough to say this, but they're not exactly repairable with other tools. We don't really need you here. They're not exactly repairable with other tools, which is a shame, because Ripper, for instance, has 3 very powerful enchantments, and when you repair something with tools, you can only repair them to their fullest repair level. So you can only repair them at 100%. Which means, unfortunately, that those tools are not 100% repairable because they're too powerful. And that poses a bit of an issue. Alright, let's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I actually do not want this. It can stay there. Which means we are going to have to get our hands on some tools that aren't so powerful. And that might just pose a bit of an issue, because we still don't have enough emeralds to we still don't have enough emeralds. I am doing something wrong. Well, we have enough emeralds. We just don't have a steady enough supply of emeralds to well, just to have all the gear we want pronto. So that's something to consider. It's still gonna take a while because I've been enchanting some books recently. Yeah, this is what's wrong. I've been enchanting some books, lots of books. I enchanted like 30 books today. Uh, did not get a lot of... I need looting. Essentially that. Because the looting sword we have there, we can't repair it. So that is something very important because we need to farm wither skulls. And that has to be done fairly quickly. 1, 2, 1, 2. We have to get started on that ASAP. Well, not ASAP, but you know what I mean. 1, 2, 3. Let's go 3 more. So 3 plus 3, then 2. 2. 1, 2. So that's gonna have to be a thing that we do. Getting looting. And I got more Feather Falling and Silk Touch books. That's awesome. But wow. Okay. But other than that, yeah, not too much to not a whole lot more. So let's just go. I made 3 plus 3 up plus 2 up. Now 1 to the side plus 1 to the side. Wow, this branch is too straight. It's really well. Let's see how it turns out. Plus 1 plus 2 to the front. You don't actually need to be here. Plus 1, 2 to the front. Plus 2 to the front. Alright, let's take a look from down there and see. It's very regular, as you would expect by the way we're doing it. But of course we're gonna have to get back up there and randomize it a bit. But it's actually not as bad as I was afraid it was gonna be, just because it's really straight. Because first of all, it's not centered, because this is too wide, and yeah, the trees themselves are sufficiently randomized so that isn't a complete disaster. Alright, so I'm gonna finish that off, possibly build one for the dark tree, and I'll be back with you when I have something to show you. I will be right back. Well, my fellow Gaians, so far this has been it. You would not believe the amount of wood I had to go through to get these 2 branches done. I mean, this took like 3 stacks. Let me check. I had 5 stacks of this, or 1. What do I have? 3.5 stacks more or less for this, and another and something other for that. I had to bend the branches. Actually, I think it works out pretty nice, in a strange sort of way. See, well, I might just... I'm going to work a little better on that curve there. Well, actually, I'll do it when I put the leaves, probably. I'm not sure yet. After we get... a lot of this is only... you can only get a grasp of what's going on with lots of this kind of builds after it's all finished. Every tutorial and Let's Build I have watched, said, this is going to look ugly before you finish it off. Don't worry, it'll be fine after you add the leaves and cap it off, and everything will be just peachy. So we're gonna go with that. I like the twisted branches. I think it looks pretty badass. Unfortunately, that texture on the top, this texture right here, on the dark oak is very visible, but when we add the leaves it won't really matter. I had to twist it, that's where I was going with this, because that thing is actually so large, it was going, well, it was gonna come out around here, and this is the tower will probably, the Iron Golem tower, will probably come up to here or even further, and we'll have to carve an entrance in it. We'll probably have to integrate the bridge into the tower, and that would just obstruct the view, so that was a big no-no. And yeah, working out great. I am going to add the rest of the branches, and yeah, I'll be back as soon as I get that done. See you right after this. Alright, my fellow pursuers of dreams, I just realized that I didn't mention when I was talking about the enchantments. I had a point to make. I enchanted another diamond pick, Laboratory. This pick I had on me for I traded with the villager, actually with the testificate, the blacksmith, to repair Ripper when I found out that I can't repair it, it's too expensive. Now this one I can repair with another pick, I think, I hope. So yeah, 2 enchantments. If I feel the need, I'm gonna see exactly what you can repair with what and so on. But in principle, armor and tools with 2 enchantments, tools will essentially be efficiency and the like, and unbreaking. You can repair them, no problem. Okay, so far this is the tree. I can safely say that I think I just spent more wood on the branches than on the 2 trees put together. This takes a lot of wood, and there's a reason for it. To get these shapes, these diagonal lines, these are actually twice the size they appear, because it's 1 block, then 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 1 block, and so on. So if you stretched that out, it would probably go up to, I don't know, there at its level. So I like the last branch I built was this one right here, and this is my favorite. I believe I can leave these lower branches of this size, but the top branches are going to have to span more than, well, this one isn't so bad either, but that one back there, actually we can take a better look from out there. Man, this is a pain to build. Whoa, I gotta light this up better. This is a real pain to build. See the difference in size? This one and this stubby little thing. Yeah. So you can see I mixed up the woods because they're fused. But yeah, I'm going to need safely 5 more stacks, maybe 5 more stacks of each type of wood to prolong this branch and that branch, give it a softer curve, because the problem was I gave them 2 sharp curves down, because they're going up and down, and I may pull another branch from here or here just to occupy this space right here, because there's nothing here. Although that might not be a bad thing, because with these two monsters in front of the core, we can barely see it as it is. But we'll be able to see it from other places. So yeah, unfortunately this has been taking me several hours. So today is Saturday, I won't be able to upload this episode today, but I'm pretty sure tomorrow is Girlfriend Day, so Monday this will probably be up. So I am going to farm more wood and scaffold around and blah 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 blah, so I'll see you right after this. Very well, my fellow Gaians, this is a quick status update. This has turned into quite the project. Took about, I don't know, in total maybe 15 to 20 stacks of wood, but I've extended the branches a bit, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4 main upper branches and 2 more down here. So I wanted to see how many leaves it would take to cover up one of the smaller branches, so that we have an idea of the magnitude of the leaves we need. And during the making of this video, we have a new subscriber to welcome. Catalyst Cuber has joined the channel. I welcome you, Catalyst Cuber. We seem to be a favorite of the Cubers. What with colorblind Cuber also having subscribed to the channel. So let's see what we can do and how we're gonna do it. But we're probably just going to cover these guys up, just line them with leaves, both on the top and the bottom, and afterwards, let's just... Alright, that was 25 leaves gone. This is going to take a lot of leaves. But I think it's gonna look great. I'm still not sure if we're not gonna have to add 1 or 2 branches here. It's a pain because of the tower and in the direction of the core. But I do want to get at least this branch done, so we can get an idea of how this is gonna look like, because I'm still not sure about how this... Well, I have no idea how this is going to turn out. But this method will at least give us an approximation of how the whole tree will... whatever. Of how the whole thing will look like. So I'm gonna do this, and I'll be back with you when I have something to show you. Be right back. Alright, fellow Gaians, this is what we're looking like. I think it looks good. Maybe get some of the leaves down from the sides more. But yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna add some vines to it also, to simulate thinner leaves, or thinner groups of leaves. And yeah, well, I'm gonna call it an episode just after. I can't finish this off right away, but next episode hopefully we'll get it done. But first of all, first off, let me just grab some shears here and show you what I got. And I'm a little befuddled, because I was doing some trading, because I haven't stopped trading yet. I'm still killing off a lot of villagers, searching for a perfect or at least good librarian. And in the meantime, I found this little guy. Protection 3 and Breaking 3, Thorns 1, very good. So I took a couple of the chest plates I had from unlocking from the blacksmith, and got them. But the problem is I wanted to get Thorns 2 and Protection 4, but it's too expensive. How is it too expensive to have Protection 4 and Unbreaking 3 and Thorns 1? The problem must be the Unbreaking 3, but I'm actually Unbreaking 3, Protection 3, and this is... Well, I'm actually gonna switch, because I like this one better. And yeah, when this one's gone, I'll just get another one. But it's not Protection 4, unfortunately. Let's see what we have here. I killed off the villager that had a looting 2 book. I don't know what got into me. Fire aspect, yeah. The looting 2 book is no more. Unbreaking 1, Unbreaking's good. So yeah, these are little buggers. We have 29 in there. That's why I was feeling a little lag. But yeah, I'm gonna finish off the god trees. I spent like 4 or 5 stacks doing that branch. So let's just kill. I spent 4 or 5 stacks with that branch. Did I not have rails on me? No. Okay, you can go too. So I'm not really sure how I'm gonna get that many birch leaves at least. It's gonna be a bit of a hassle. If I had a birch forest, I'd just go nuts on the thing, but I don't have any. So yeah, and I can't really plant the trees and harvest the leaves, because, well, in that case I'd run out of saplings and couldn't plant any more trees. But yeah, this is the current state of affairs. So until next time, guys, I have been the Earl, and I hope you have an awesome day.